Hello and welcome to the Walk On Pod. My name is Adrian, aka Nuno, and today I'm joined here by Gavin, aka Chevato. Now, I just saw you literally, let's say an hour ago,
Yeah.
right, bro? As soon as you walked into the room, I fucking knew I recognized you from somewhere. We went to the same high school, right?
Yeah, we did.
Went to Michigan Collegiate. You was
I was a grade below you.
a grade below me, so I was class of 2018. You class of
2019.
2019.
That's when they had just built the school too for all of us. You guys were the last class to actually see the trailers at Mission, right?
So when you started as a freshman, boom, you were brand new to school. You didn't get to see it, right?
Yeah, nah, you guys were the ones to walk us. I remember you hold hands. You remember?
Damn, you
You
remember
had to
that?
hold hands with the senior. It was like, what the hell? I don't know
Damn.
if I had to sign up with all that stuff. I was like, okay, this is an interesting school.
Okay, yeah. Man. Looking back, man, it was a lot of little
We had good teachers,
rituals.
bro. I think we had good teachers and good
Do you remember Montemayor?
Yeah, bro. I still follow
Shout
that
out
guy to this day,
Montemayor.
man. Yeah, I still follow him to this day.
If you're listening to this pod and you know Montemayor, just know he's a real teacher, man.
It's a goat right there.
Go teacher. But yeah, man, honestly, I like the school. We went to an early college high school. My class had 100. How much did your class
We
have?
graduated, I think, with like 80, 90,
Shit,
dude.
man.
People started fucking leaving. We all entered with like 300 students. And then, yeah, dude, by senior year, you knew everybody's name.
Oh yeah, man. Everybody. Like it was such a small campus, a lot different than a normal high school. But it had its pros and cons. Honestly, dude, I fucked with it.
Yeah.
It was real close knitted. The teachers were badass. It was super chill, super relaxed.
I remember my mom asking me if I wanted to leave too at one point, and she was like, "You could go have a normal high school life." And I was like, "Yeah," but I was like, "This is like, I feel like this is a smart move." And also it was just, I had like more privacy and like, I don't know, that school just felt more like it was almost a private school, and it was brand new. Everything was brand new, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't have to worry about like fights in the bathroom, anything like that, or waking up like having to wait in front of like a 300 person line and stuff, bro. Like
super chill, man. And like the lunch lines, like you said, the breakfast. I'll go breakfast, man. I'll just chill there and
thank God they implemented that recess thing, because I think freshman year we wouldn't be able to go outside.
really?
Yeah, and then it was all dirt and like metal and stuff, bro. I remember all that. Like, man, this OG.
I remember bringing up
memories.
like recess to other people, like my friends, or like
They're like,
they're like, "What the fuck? You had recess in high school?" I was like, "Yeah, bro. Like it's badass. You finish eating, you go play some fucking football, you go fuck around with your friends outside, then you go back to class."
Makes me think of that spaghetti and pink milk combo, bro.
What the fuck? Hey man, they'll serve us up some stupid shit. I'm a teacher now, bro. So I still see
Oh, really?
like the concoctions the students make with their food. It's horrible, bro. It doesn't change.
Have you seen the locker one where people just leave it in a locker?
I don't even.
Right.
I had a student try to create a virus. He's like, "Sir, I'm on day 47 of making a virus." And he's mixing up like mashed potatoes and like peaches and shit.
Oh,
And I'm like, "Bro, you're done, bro." He's like, "So I'm gonna put it in I'm gonna put it in a bottle." And I'm like, "Man, don't even start with that."
It's gonna start growing, bro.
Hell yeah. Knowing them, man, they actually do that shit, man. But it's a bunch of elementary students.
The same way. No, even in high school, we were fucking, I know, excuse us, because it's still like free food for the community, but geez, like,
hey, some of it would hit though.
Yeah, some of it would slap.
Some.
That was the food that I wouldn't disrespect. But if it was like, you gave me pink milk and some spaghetti, bro, I'm like disrespecting.
What the fuck, man? Like, why? I didn't. But
And
hey,
then they made us pay for waters.
Really?
Yeah, it was like $1 a water. I would go and get a water.
Oh.
Or people would bring their own water from home. Yeah. Damn, that's all OG memories, bro.
Man.
And now I'm not even like I'm not even in like education like that. I'm like doing all this, bro. Say like a freelancer or whatever. Maybe like my own business. That's what I am, bro.
Little entrepreneur.
I am that one standing guy. So it's pretty cool, like thinking about a lot of that stuff. I wouldn't have realized that this life was that.
Yeah, man. It's crazy how quick life changes after high school, man.
Well, and like also seeing you, that's why I was like, damn, this is actually crazy. Like maybe this is meant to happen.
Hell yeah, bro.
Everything was like meant to.
Definitely. Because, well, y'all kind of have already an idea what's going on this episode. I woke up, Mac is telling my barber, you guys are going to see him next week. Because I'm going bald next week, bro. I'm getting buzzed. So this is the last video of me ever being with her for quite some
For a
time.
while.
Yeah.
Damn,
So
okay.
y'all gonna meet Mac next week, but it's kind of just like, yo, pull up. I'm gonna have people here, and you're gonna interview them. I'm like, hook it, man. Okay, I guess, because that is the basis of the podcast: is random people, random location, random times, random everything.
Conversation, yeah.
So I have to stick true to what I want it to be. Hey, as soon as you walked in, bro, I'm like, I fucking know that guy. I don't know how. My brain just pulled it from somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I started dissecting. I had to dissect, bro, because it bothers me when I'm like, I can't really not say hi to somebody that I think that I know.
And then when you asked me what high school, I was like, ain't no one know this high school, Mission Collegiate.
You said that specifically, and I was like, I got it.
Yeah, because that's so precise, man. And I usually don't even bother saying it. I just say Mission High.
Because you guys are halfway across McAllen right now,
Yeah.
23rd over here.
Yeah, we're far, man. I'm not from here, bro. I'm from Alton. So.
Oh, you're still in Alton?
Yeah. I still live in Alton.
That's like 20 minutes.
20.
I live on my own in Palmview, bro. Represent.
Yeah, shout out Palmview.
For ain't nothing out there. I love that place.
Yeah, ain't nothing in Alton, bro, but I love it, bro. I always represent. Bro, you know, I had hoes. No, my bad.
Y'all got Golden Chick or
and we got Golden Chick. We got that's about it, man.
Yeah. It's like the meat market.
I'm always we got Juniors. Shout out Juniors, used to work there. So I always rep my city, bro. I always rep Alton, man. Tell me why I'm at the club.
In Alton? Or you're like,
no.
I was like, hell.
I'm at a club in San Antonio. We bump into some girls that are from the Valley. They're like, oh, I'm from McAllen, I'm from Edinburgh. Like, oh, where are you guys from? My dumb ass says Alton. They laugh in my fucking face, bro. Laugh. And I'm like, what the fuck?
It's just come with like rancid smell or something.
I don't know, man. I don't know what this hate on Alton is. And they're like, why didn't you just say Mission? I was like, because I'm not from Mission.
No, that's Alton, food.
The fuck?
That's
I stood on him, bro. A-Town, I stay down, bro.
Yeah, bro. But it's kind of funny because it's for Mission Collegiate, it says Mission on the address, which I always thought was kind of dumb. Because Alton Elementary and Alton Middle School is literally left and right, and then we're in the middle. So
I don't know how to get away with that because it is Alton. Like, I think it's still considered Alton.
That's classic stuff, bro.
Yeah, man. Shout out Collegiate, man.
Yeah.
All right, bro. We're gonna get into the DJing aspect of your life. Now, I've been asking these DJs a couple different questions so far, but if you were to describe your DJ profile, your DJ overall sound, what would it be?
A lot of high energy.
Okay.
But I like to embark in like sound, bro. I like to go down the rabbit hole sometimes. So like places like this barbershop, or if I play at a coffee house or something, usually I'll throw on jazz, some jazz hit like to hip hop, to like old school stuff, bro. But really, if nobody tells me what to play and I'm over there bumping in the club, probably like progressive house, bro. Some techno. But I'd say mainly a lot of my song selection is deep house. So deep house DJ, just basically house all over. I won't really play like original house music, which is what Oscar usually plays. It's like that. This is literally the house. I like to move it up a bit, speed it up a bit, bro. Because a lot of the times, no offense, it just kind of sounds the same because it's kind of the same drum again and again and again. And that's when you have to get creative, obviously. That's when like DJing comes in to play. But I like to fucking like chase the ADHD like high, bro. So when I performed for bingo players and like dude, was like 2 years, bro. I performed for like 3 major DJs already.
Oh shit.
And that was one of the major ones, was bingo players. That was like some 2014, 2015 vibes that guy even brought down. I got to be part of that. I got to play before him. But the one that I had fun with was Sam Wolf. Now that guy, he's a tech house DJ. Bingo players is more, it's house, but like also progressive house. Like it's pretty cool. And a lot of like, it's Dutch house. That's what it's called. Dutch house.
All right.
Because that's where he's from, I'm guessing. I think I have it wrong. No, I think I might have it wrong. Anyways, doesn't matter. This guy's like halfway across the world. It actually meant a lot to me because it was one of my dad's favorite DJs. But I'm gonna let you in on some secrets. That guy did not he did not bat an eye to me when we got off the stage, bro. Like we were standing side by side. Um and I tried to tell him that one of the CDJs wasn't working. And
Man.
dude, he didn't even look down at me. I had to like tap him and I was like, yo, bro, that one's like broken. So it kind of like bummed me out, but you know how they say like never meet
Never
your
meet your
heroes?
heroes,
Yeah.
man. Never.
That was like one interaction where I was like, fuck, like I was low key kind of disappointed. Anyways, I just kind of fucking brush it off the shoulder because I mean, there was a reason that I was there too, bro.
Mhm.
And there was a reason why I was standing next to that guy. When I got down, you know, everybody kind of fucking surrounded me. And matter of fact, I even heard some people say that I was a little better than that guy.
Oh yeah.
So when I get compliments like that, it was like, okay, cool. But I just fucking do it for the love of the game, man. I love to drive the spaceship. That's what I like to call it, bro. Like you give me 4 CDJs, which is like the controllers themselves. Cause this one over here has 2, bro.
Okay.
So it's a little like I'm just giving you a little tutorial, right? But these it's 2 discs. And then they rotate the songs, then the one on this side and one on this side as well. That's what they added. So it's like multitasking to the fucking
Mhm.
maximum, bro. And usually I'll play like progressive or techno when I have the capabilities of all that because I can play vocals, start scratching over here, and then all my songs are playing over here. Like, can do a mix up of all sorts of things, bro. And when I look at the crowd, like that's my favorite part, bro, because I can imagine myself dancing to this music that I'm playing,
Mhm.
and it's because I like the song.
Yeah. I mean, you fuck with it, you're feeling it, like it's just gonna brush off naturally. Like you're gonna feel more comfortable playing what you like opposed to something you don't. And like you're not gonna be able to gauge if people are actually fucking with it or not. But if you know if you're fucking with it and then you're seeing it brush off on them, you're in for a good night.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's really all that matters, bro. Is like I want to make sure everybody leaves with a smile on their face. I don't really like when people uh kind of overdo the like, oh, I saw Chevato, I saw Chevato. It's like, nah, like you heard my music that I played for
Mhm.
you. Like I'm just a person, like
Yeah.
just an image, you know, again for the love of the game, dude. But it's just for the rhythm, dude. I think I'll do this till the day that I drop.
Hell yeah, man.
Really, I
You
do.
love something. I was reading a book yesterday and that reminds me, if you know what your passion is, if you're willing to die for it.
Yeah,
Like
dude. I don't know how I would die spinning a CDJ, but
yeah, but like you're willing
yeah,
if you go out on the fucking
road and shit.
if you
Yeah,
go out on the set, like that's your last moments are you on a fucking doing a set, I think
yeah.
you agree, like you'll die, you know what? I
I,
die doing what I love.
yeah, I'd like people to remember me like that. And actually, the house community just lost a DJ. His name's DJ Dan. I didn't personally know him, but a lot of the house DJs out here, they brought him down here to the valley, and these guys have been showing me a lot more house, like taking me under their wings. So shout out to Ray and shout out to Forever Grooving.
Shout out.
Definitely sold the funk. They're doing some amazing things out there, bro. And I take a lot of my inspiration from like people who are doing that and making different moves and even like some touching infinite stuff, dude. Like, bro, I love it all, man.
Hell yeah.
Give me more. Definitely, bro. If I'm out there and I got my dancing shoes on, like I'm going for the music and like to support everything. It's not really like a who, why, and who's better. Like, really, I just it's all music, bro. We're all spinning the same stuff, and I just am forever grateful like, that I'm able to do this, bro.
Hell yeah. There's a lot of learning experiences learning from others and adding your own little twist, your own little blend to shit.
Yeah,
I mean,
bro.
that's all it is.
That's my fucking favorite part. Is like, like, what would I do differently? And I figured it out. It was like, I'm still figuring it out, but like, I figured out my flavor, the colors that I want, and I was like, I think DJing is something that helped me discover who I was
Yeah.
like along the way, what I wanted to do with my life, as well as like money and stuff. Cause I hate money, bro. I hate the idea of it, man. But we need it. It's fucking apparently we need it.
Yeah.
especially times like these. Kind of nerve
Yeah,
wracking, but yeah,
sadly.
yeah, man. Like it's just a lot of. This is how I keep the ball moving, bro. Is playing, hitting play.
No, no,
Fucking
no.
yeah.
I mean, it's an expressive art form. It's fact. It's like you're creating content. You're creating, you know, media. And I feel like nowadays a lot of people are consuming so much media that they're just like closed minded on what they can actually create. Man. Like I feel like people think of art as just like this. This is beautiful art, man.
Yeah, that
And I'm gonna
is
be
that's
having
hard.
him on the pod later, but that is his expressive expression of art. Yours is in the form of music, in the form of getting people like to feel something in music. You
Yeah,
know, there's just so many different forms of art and expression of your feelings that you found yours. And that's badass.
yeah, dude. No, thank you for that.
And sadly, people don't have that. Like they don't know a way to express themselves. And shit, bro, just try something that works, bro.
I be telling people all the time, bro. You can fucking. It's like you could one day wake up, you're knitting. The next day, because you don't like knitting, you could freaking
Yeah, bro.
pick up like a golf club. Like doesn't really matter. The world is your oyster.
Hell yeah, just try it. I'd rather like this, man. Like the pod is my expression. Like I had so many, I just had this idea and I knew I was not going to be able to rest until I got the idea done. And that's what it is. Like there it's different aspects of, but it's all stems from the same place. You trying to do and like create something to get that little itch in your brain. Like,
It's funny
yeah,
that you say that like media thing. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
no,
I
no, no,
just
go
like
crazy.
sorry, like with that media thing, uh like how we indulge in too much media.
Hmm.
It's true. We and around the dance floor, DJs are now coming out with like no phones on the dance floor
Yes,
type of
man.
move. And or where the DJ is kind of hidden and nobody can see him. You know who's playing, but
Hmm.
you know, it's not really eyes on the DJ, it's like eyes on the dance floor. And that has to do with like it's not all about media. People forgot how to dance.
Yeah.
People forgot how to have a good time, dude. Like
Sadly, I go to the club, man. I'm not a dancer. I'm gonna let that be known.
people are
But
embarrassed like to
yeah,
move, bro, because there's phones in your
yes,
face.
and they're recording and all this. I don't know how to dance, but when I'm in the club and the music is playing perfect and everything's hitting, I'm doing some bullshit.
Yeah, you
I don't know
fucking
what I'm
hit the
doing,
lean back,
but I'm doing some
fucking
shit. I'm leaning like a cholo.
yeah,
I'm doing
fucking
some bullshit, right? But I hate when I'm there and there's boys and girls, man, women and men, just standing there on their phone or it's just like, man, get out the way.
yeah, bro.
Like, why? So, but I feel like they. I was listening to I was listening to a pod and they described how they went to this. Where was it? It was somewhere overseas, right? And there was no sections because I feel like that's a problem at clubs. Is the sections? There's a lot of standing around. So the
Yeah,
way that this was
when you got like a
formatted,
group of like 13 people holding
mhm,
one bottle.
yeah, it's just like that's 13 people not doing shit, right?
Yeah.
So that's just off one section. So imagine multiple sections. You're filling up the club vibe with a bunch of people that aren't doing shit. Just naturally, you're not inclined. So what they did is they get rid of the sections. Well, there is sections, but it's better. Like imagine this table. So you say, yo, I want a table and I want a bottle. Cool. They'll bring you a little pop-up table and they'll set it to the side but
Yeah.
it's not stationary. Like it's not a stationary place. And the whole dance floor is in the middle, the way it should be. So everybody is dancing and there's no sections, there's no people being stagnant because you could dead ass grab your table and move it
Yeah, and
somewhere.
fucking move it somewhere.
And I like that concept that that club had because that's not down here. And then the DJs, most of them down here are in the top. Like they're elevated.
Away from everybody.
Yes. And like either people are looking at the DJ or the DJ is just, I don't know. I like the way you said it, that some of them are now hiding the DJ
Yeah.
to make the focus more so on the people and the music and the vibe itself, opposed to the DJ.
Like and it's cool because like some of the techno things that I've been to, some people have just been put in the middle. That way all
Hmm.
and everybody is around
Yeah.
dancing. So no matter what, even if they wanted to pay attention to you, it's like they get to dance. You get to see everybody around you.
Yeah.
Like now it's gonna be awkward because you're not so up there, like, hey, look at me. Like, nah, you're in there, you're in the crowd,
Yeah.
like literally getting the fucking groove going.
Yeah. And that's cool, bro. I, there's a, I don't know much about it, but they need to format it they need to format some of the clubs a little bit different, get the vibes going, and make it a little bit easier for the
Yeah.
DJs and the producers, man.
Well, here the Valley does have an agenda. Yeah, I'd say upstate, like it's a lot different, but the Valley does have an agenda, and we are a very small community, like the EDM community, because it was like pre-COVID times, bro. We used to have like major events, you and me, Life in Color. Yeah, my
Oh,
parents
I
wouldn't.
remember Life in Color.
Yeah, my parents wouldn't let me go
Shit,
anywhere, bro. They would
neither me, but
fucking.
I
But
remember that.
I wanted to go, bro. I wanted to go so bad, throw pain and stuff, and yeah, no, I think that was like I think that was like the jump start of that career. I remember my dad also coming home with this a fucking controller one time, and I mean we were kind of all up to no good. I remember he sold it. He sold it, and I was like, damn, I kind of want one again. And that day I discovered like how to get it on the laptop,
Mhm.
and so I made him a mix, and I told him you got to give me a legit one now. Like he was like, because he didn't believe that I was gonna use the controller at first. Obviously, I'm just a kid, like
Mhm.
in middle school, you know. So when I showed him, I made him a mixtape. I remember I made him a mixtape of his favorite songs, and then I had a I had a project for school. I burned the CD, and I made a mix for my teacher part of the project.
Damn.
And even the chick was like, "Yeah, like this is cool. Like I might listen to this like on the computer and stuff." So it just fucking took off from there. I joined band. I remember, bro, I was a saxophone player in middle school all
Hell
the
yeah.
way to high school, and put on that uniform. I was my family's not musically inclined at all, bro. None of them know anything other than like maybe the triangle. Yeah, really.
Uh,
So this is like I don't know where this energy came from, but it's
yeah.
here.
I mean, okay, bro. I'll go, bro. No, but hell yeah, man. I mean, you knew what you liked early on, and you tackled it head on, and shit. Now you're here.
Yeah, I didn't dude, it was fucking
So
great, like, too,
okay.
like, always talking to you, bro.
So through the years, right? I'm sure you practiced a lot. Now, how much of that plays an importance to just a set playlist that you already have? Because the general eye, not me, I've Mac has opened my eye a bit, but the general eye thinks of a DJ like, why don't you just click play? So
Oh,
what is the what has prepared you to? It's not just that simple, or does that really help you out a
for
lot?
for me, uh, it would be, like, better like, if I ever heard a heckler like that, if somebody was like, "What do? You just press play or what?" And it's like, "Damn, well, come watch me." Like, I would
Yeah.
say, like, "Just come watch me," right? And, but to really put it out there verbally, it's you're creating, like you're having the songs, bro, and you're mashing them together, or if not, you actually can put your own tracks and mash it with the song that already exists, bro.
Hmm.
It's like an infinite amount of combinations, dude. And like I said with the 4 CDJs, like instead of 2, which is the usual combo, you have 2, it's 2 songs playing, you know, you transition into one or the other, or
Hmm.
you can mash both of them together and create a mix. You could literally do so much with just that thing, bro.
Oh, yeah.
And you could just have one song playing and mess with the song on this side, and you don't even have to play anything. You could play like a vocal, some a lot of DJs don't know like that secret of adding vocals to the songs, but this is a freebie, bro. And when you do that, it adds more texture, and you can add your own drums, you can add your own synth. Like I was having a conversation with homie outside, one of the photographers out there, and he was like DJing is a cool concept. And I was like, DJing is a cool concept, but it would
Mhm.
be fucking cooler if I had like a synth board and I had like a guitar over here where I could pick up and pull some like Daft Punk things. And that's
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
like what I would like to develop my sound into, because if I've already conquered this tool, then I could definitely do that. But I'd say, I'd say you just, you have to see, bro. It's really creative. It's all in the head. And then for the crowd, they don't hear it. They don't
Mhm.
understand. They just hear a song go into another song. But sometimes I like to say when you knew the transition was good is that you couldn't even tell that the next song even started.
Mhm.
So it's like kind of easing into that, and that's what makes people groove, bro.
Yeah.
Like when you keep the beat going and you take them through like a roller coaster. I like to take people through a roller coaster. I like to make sure there's a peak in my story, like how we learn in reading class,
Yeah.
where it's like the fucking the
Yeah.
triangle thing and the peak. Like that's the emotional part for me. That's where I go fast, energetic, and like make things a little emotional. I have the crowd stop, look at each other, you know, and bring it all back down. And I can do that with just meshing songs together, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Creating my own songs out of songs that have already been created.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't know that until Mac was showing me these type of music. And he's like, bro, you like, yeah, you don't even realize that the music is changing, but like it can't always be high all the time because you're not allowing yourself to enjoy like the highs and the lows. The same thing with life. Like if your life is good all the time, you're not gonna be able to appreciate it. And if it's always bad, well, shit, bro, it's always bad.
Yeah, then it's always
But you gotta be appreciated when you do have those highs. Like right now, this shit's bumping, but he's building it up slowly in and out, in and out. And
yeah, I've been
yeah,
hearing
man.
nothing but bangers out there.
Yeah,
I'm not
man.
gonna
He's
lie.
going.
Damn, he's fucking doing really good.
All right. So we're a little bit of crunch for time today. Today I'm trying to squeeze everybody in. So we have 3 segments that we got to do in 10 minutes, bro. How's that sound? Think
Yeah,
we'll be able to do it?
yeah, I
All
think
right. So we got my favorite, my all-time favorite is grind my gears. What is something that grinds your gears as far as when it comes to DJing? Could be anything. The professional aspect, the behind the scenes, personal.
oh, when when damn, this is a good one. What really grinds my gears? Oh, I guess when like people kind of rush you out like of your set, like they have no morale, like respect
Hmm.
when they go up to you while you're playing. And they know you're aware that it's their turn, and I'm aware that it's their turn. But like, there's a proper way to transition and not just be like, "Hey, bro, it's my turn." Like, it's like, "All right, dude, you sound like
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. What do you say?
Wait, wait.
Water
Fuck.
for the
One,
water."
three. That's all you need.
Yeah, yeah, shit
Bro.
like that. And it's like,
Hell no.
or I think my favorite part is when I see a DJ without headphones.
Your
It's
favorite?
yeah, or like one of the things that grinds my gears is when I see a DJ without headphones. 'Cause I'm not judging you, but low key I am, 'cause I don't know how you're doing these transitions and stuff without not looking at the screen, and the DJ community legit, like, kinda shuns that if you're not like, if you're too much on the screen,
Mm-hmm.
you kinda are letting the computer do the work for you.
Mm.
Like, that already separates you from being an excellent DJ.
So
I don't
rock
know.
headphones. Rocking a headphone makes you look more like you know your shit.
Yeah, rocking the headphones, bro, is a legit you always gotta have headphones, bro.
Okay.
I have, like, 4 pairs no matter what, dude. It's, like, the important part of music because you can it's not like, you can't just walk in a club and expect the speakers to help you.
Yeah.
Like, unless you have monitors where they put stuff for you, other than that, like, no headphones is a no-go for me.
Okay. All right. So that's what grinds your gears. The lack of
And forgetting my
headphones.
headphones.
Okay. You got to remember 'em, man. Fuck. All right. So we got next segment. We got top five.
Top 5.
Now, what are your top five genres that you would use for your set?
Progressive house, deep house, it mm, fuck, jazz house, and, there's some French touch or it's basically like stuff that sounds like Daft Punk,
Okay. Okay.
digitalism, LCD sound system. Like they're all like experimental sounds. They're not like legit spinning the tracks, bro.
Uh-huh.
But the sound that they produce is all electronic and kind of like what Tame Impala does too. Like that's a good
Okay.
example. Like with all the synths and stuff. I'll throw all that in there and just mesh it all in one, bro. Uh, That's my that's like one of my favorite genres, bro. I wish there was more of that, like that experimental computer synths and like cool robot shit.
Yeah. Hey, I fuck with it sometimes, man. When I like something like that comes on, I'm like, damn. Like
Cause you,
it's cool how they control going in and out and It just sounds futuristic. I don't know if that makes sense,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I like that
and
feeling.
they're playing, like, they're doing that music, bro, and when I place, like, an old school track, you'll see parents and all these other people be like, "Whoa, like, what the hell does this kid know?" And it's
Old school music hits so much better, man. Like I love when they modernize like old school hits and you- DJs find a way to like mesh them in with the newer song. It
fun,
sounds good,
low-key.
man. But all right, man. So next up, we got our speed round. Now this one, I have a couple of questions I'm gonna ask you. I always say this, and it never works out, man. Every single episode I do, it's a speed round. Try to answer it quick. Don't explain. But if you want to explain, you could explain. All right,
No, I'll try,
you could
I'll
explain.
do it, I'll do
If you
it,
don't want to, you don't got to.
I'll do it.
All right,
We'll one word it.
we got a speed round coming up. We got. Would you rather use Serato or record box or neither?
Serato. Serato.
Serato.
Yeah,
Okay,
Serato.
Serato. Laptop or USB?
USB.
Okay, USB. Would you rather perform at a club or at a house party?
Club.
Okay, club, club. Request. You taking them or no?
Never.
Never, no request.
No.
Okay. Are you more of a open format, or are you willing to stick to just one genre?
Experimental. I'd say experimental
Okay.
and very, open format.
Okay. And the last one. Would you perform for a small gig for 500 bucks or get free big exposure?
Well, it all depends on the situation, but the exposure, bro.
The exposure? You take
It's
this
the
exposure?
exposure because if it means that it's gonna be a lot more people,
Hmm?
like, I don't care who pays me, bro. I used to do this shit for free,
Yeah.
no matter what, bro. You can't ever forget, like, your roots, and some days you'll get paid, some days you won't get paid. And I think for any DJ out there that's doing it for the love of the money, it's the wrong job for you,
Yeah.
legit. Uh, I get money out of different outcomes, and statistically, there's no money in music. It's what they do
Yeah.
around the music
Yeah.
that supports them with that. So
Like the artists, that's why music, like those famous big artists, they go on tour and they sell merch because that's their
yeah,
main
because
money.
that
Their
keeps the
tour and
gas.
merch.
That keeps the
But
gas and the food.
Spotify streams, man, it's nothing to them because they got to pay so much more just to get in that scenario.
Yeah, I wish I could be out here handing out CDs and shit like old
Yeah.
school, but
Hey, J. Cole did it.
really, it's like, dude, like even then, like there's so much media, bro, and you'll get lost in the algorithm as
Hmm.
soon as you post something. 'Cause, like,
Sadly, bro.
I
Yeah.
don't- I think even with the media and all that stuff, I tell DJs that that will come.
Hmm.
So I don't think people should focus on making their posts look all badass and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I like to do it because I love taking pictures. Like I
Mhm.
was behind the camera just
Yeah.
right now,
Yeah.
just trying to help y'all. And
Hey, you got to send me those.
yeah, yeah, well, and just fuck. Where was I going with this? I just lost my train of thought. I
You
just
talking
lost.
about how
I just lost my train of
shit.
thought.
Me too. Mac. Every time Mac walks in, man, he throws me
Yeah,
off, man.
bro.
Fucking Mac.
It's okay. It's okay. But
But
is there another question?
no, man.
That was all
Well, we
five.
got one last question. What is one piece of advice that you would give to somebody trying to do DJing, somebody interested in the world of DJing, or just general advice you would give to anyone?
Um, don't forget your headphones,
Okay.
and I guess like stay true to your feeling. You know, don't do what everybody else is doing. Not because they're a house DJ and you see that they have a crowd. That goes back to money. You know, same thing. You want recognition. You want all that stuff. Stay true to yourself. Like treat the music as if it's your personality. Like you're showing people who you are through music. So I'd say never lie to them. Like whatever you're going through, whatever you're feeling, bro, I'd say you could put that out there in that way. And even if you're just starting off as a DJ, bro, hit all the buttons. Hit all the buttons. Press every button. Don't don't let nobody deter you from, oh, you can't do that. You can't do this, bro. Like hit every button and maybe not that sync button. Don't hit that
So,
sync button, but for sure, like if you want to learn skill, like it's all practice,
yeah.
practice, 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 bro. Practice makes perfect.
The hardest part is just starting, man. Throw yourself in there, see what you learn, and you learn quick, man. You'll be surprised how quick you learn shit.
Yeah, yeah. I think the human brain is a beautiful thing, bro.
Oh yeah.
So utilize that and don't ever give up. Like, don't ever give up.
Never ever.
I won't ever.
But all right, dog. I mean, I appreciate you coming on,
you, man.
man. I'm glad that, have you here as a guest, bro. And it's cool catching up.
Yeah,
man.
dude. Hell yeah. We're definitely gonna
yeah.
hit this off like later on, bro.
Any shout outs you want to give? Any Instagram? Anything you want to shout out?
My Instagram's Chevato, double C. Yeah, just hit that follow button. I'll follow y'all back. But other than that, I'd like to say again, big shout out to Ramiro. Big shout out to the Ridmo Tech gang. Big shout out to 777 over here, bro.
Hey, you doing crazy.
All these guys are like amazing YouTube, bro. Like, thank you for this opportunity. The Flying Walrus, I can't forget my family, bro. I wouldn't have done anything if it wasn't for the Walrus or the Gremlin.
Shout out to them, man. Hey, I fuck with them.
Yeah, dude.
I hardly go over there, but when I do, I have a good time.
And Joe Martin, I'm your official DJ, man. So I love you lots, man. Thank you for all the opportunities.
Yes, sir. And that's a wrap, bro.
Dude, 10 minutes. Look at
Yes,
that,
sir.
bro.
We did it.